Twitch and YouTube. It is Tireless Golem here with another video. We've got our tribal ring deck that I want to test out a little bit more. I kind of want to make some changes to it though, so let's make those changes. I want to make a copy of this deck. I think there's a way to do this, right? Duplicate. There we go. So let's duplicate this deck. Let's edit it real quick. I want to let's keep Bloodbraid Elves, One Ring. Orcish Bowmasters is fine. I don't know if I really want to do anything in addition to that. We could try to run some copies of Oracle of Alpha. I was thinking about that today, and I was wondering if maybe it's a good idea to do that. So why don't we go ahead and see if what's in our collection first of all. Let's do this. I want to know if we have any Leyline of the Voids. I don't think we do. Doesn't look like we do. How come Leyline of the Void is not on here? That's weird. I thought Leyline of the Void was legal. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is hold on a second. Is this deck set to what format is this deck set to? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's just do Oracle of Alpha. All right, let's run like 3 copies of this. How many wildcards? I have 3. And then maybe like another copy of Lightning Helix. Maybe like another copy of Lightning Helix. And then what can we do? What can we cut? I'm thinking we don't necessarily need like the full Monty of One Rings. Let's just minus this by 2. We can go down to 2 if we wanted. Maybe 3 rings and 3 Bloodbraid Elves. Is that a possibility? Or do we want to go... Oh, we're at 63 cards right now? Because we brought in the Oracles. I'm going to cut down to 2 rings and maybe like 2 Bloodbraid Elves. Or we don't need Nishoba Brawlers. We don't need as many of these Nishoba Brawlers. Since we've got Oracle of the Alpha, we can cut those. And then I'm thinking we can bring in maybe 4 Bloodbraid Elves, 2 rings. And let's see how that does for us. Okay. Let's find out if it's good. I'd be interested to see if this helps us at all with our strategy. Oracle of Alpha, obviously a very strong card. And let me just actually make some edits to this deck again. I want to go back and change the name. We're going to call this Tribal Alpha Ring. Okay. We actually have some new avatars. So I'm going to mess around with this. We also have pets, apparently. So I'm going to play with the One Ring. We have 1 pet. We also have a beach ball, too. And I think we also have some new sleeves, too. I just splurged on some with some of my gems. So, whatever. We can keep things the way they are now and see how this deck plays. So we'll save and exit. Let's go ahead and get into a ranked game. And yeah, I'd be interested to see how Oracle of Alpha goes for us. It's a very powerful card. It's a 2/3 flyer, and it scries 1 every time you attack with it, which makes me think, maybe it's worth having because of that ability, being able to search through your deck a little bit, or I'm gonna mulligan this. This is probably keepable. Let's see, what do I want to cut here? Probably an Orcish Bowmasters. Or let's get rid of Obliterate Elf. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to play with Oracle of Alpha. All right, well there's Xander's Lounge. Okay. We have removal for that. I don't think we care about this, don't we? Yeah, I think we do care about this. Let's play Temple. Let's just remove it. I feel like it's going to cause more problems if we don't. All right. So let's just go ahead and play Oracle here. So now we have the full set of Power 9 in our deck. Why does it enter tapped? Oh, because of the authority of consoles. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's annoying. Guess we should shock ourselves. And let's start off by killing the Giver of Runes. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think we should just go to combat. What does this thing do? 7. Oh, this thing is annoying. I think we're gonna lose. We're just trying to look for Power 9 at this point. Oh, this enchantment deck is really annoying. I'm going to concede. We have nothing for this. All right. Let's get into another one. I'm not too excited. I'm not too crazy about the 500 quest. If anything, we can just win one game and then, or maybe win a couple games, and we can always change that quest to a 750 tomorrow. All right, this hand is definitely keepable. We don't have black mana, but we definitely have a 4/3 Nishoba. Oh, there's Overgrown Tomb. Let's play this tapped and pass. Dreadhorde Arcanist, another card that I would like to get on this platform. Let's see. So probably just turn 2 Neshoba Brawler. And then probably just block the Dread Horde. I don't know. I'm fine with trading here. Oh, that was a blowout. Yeah, that was a blowout. Because they removed my creature and they drew 2 cards. That was definitely huge for them. Alright, well, we have a Lightning Helix. Might as well use it. While my blue opponent is tapped out. Alright, so now we have 1 mana Leyline Binding. We can also just turn next turn Bloodbraid Elf. We need to get rid of Balmor. We might have to just play defensively and... Yeah, this is annoying. Let's get rid of Balmor. And then we should play Wild and Cattle here. And then the only other option if we want to cast Izzet Charm is to shock ourselves. We're probably going to lose because these things have flying. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's over. We have nothing. So we'll just concede. Let's see what else we can do. We're up a tier still, but we're not really getting very far. Most of the grinding I'm doing is actually just on here. Let's see, 425. Okay. We're 0-2 right now with this deck, but I think we're going to be fine. Kiora versus Kiora. I think what we can probably do is, if we can get another mythic card, we can go up to 4 oracles. We have all of our domain, so that's good. That's what I wanted to see. I was hoping my opponent would go turn 1 elves, because now I can just kill it. Pretty big win for us if we can Orcish Bowmasters a turn 1 elf. Alright, I think I want to shock myself here. Does that seem right? We can do so many things with 3 mana. We can cycle Xander's Lounge. We can Leyline Binding twice. We can Leyline Binding Izzet Charm. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see. What are they getting here? Selfless Savior. Okay. Let's Leyline Binding this end of turn. And then if we want to, we can Izzet Charm. I don't know if it's worth doing that. We could. Let's just pass. Alright, we'll go to combat. Should I just play the Xander's Lounge and rinse and repeat with the Leyline Binding Izzet Charm combo? Yeah, I like that idea. We don't have to cast our Tribal Flames anytime soon. Alright, this we can Leyline Binding. And then let's just pass to us. Let's just go to combat. We can just Izzet Charm here now and just try to cycle through our deck. Yeah, that was the right decision because we have nothing. I guess Overgrown Tomb and Temple Garden. Territorial Kavu. We can play our Sacred Foundry tapped. That lets us go. That lets us put Giganta in our hand and then Tribal Flames next turn. Oh. Well, that's good. Creature you control gains indestructible. Okay. Flying Vigilance. I mean, we can't do a whole lot here. I say we cycle. This is at least going to remove the Selfless Savior. So I'm down to just do it now. Forcing them to sacrifice the Selfless Savior. I think I'm fine with just not attacking. I don't really want to well, we could have attacked and exiled something, but I don't know if it's worth it because then they just gain a bunch of life if they block. Well, there's another Tribal Flame. It's probably worth casting it. Yep, and they gain a bunch of life. Let's attack with the Kavu. Probably exile their Selfless Savior. They probably just take it here. Yeah, and then next turn, I cast Bloodbraid Elf. I have Gigantha in my hand if I want to discard it to Territorial Kavu. We have plays. What does this do? Whenever you are an opponent, you control beyond the target of a spell ability. Counter that spell unless it controls one. Wow. That's good. If a source opponent controls would deal damage to you or permanent, prevent one of that damage. Okay. So, let's just cast Bloodbraid Elf. There we go. Lightning Helix. And we can just pay the one. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Oh shit. I didn't realize that. I forgot that it prevents damage. That's okay. We are still going to win this. I'm gonna exile the Metropolis Reformer. I didn't realize this. Oh, it prevents damage, doesn't it? That's really bad. That's really bad for me. I guess I just didn't understand what this card did. Oh, that was really bad. Now the Orcish Bowmasters doesn't do a whole lot. I'm just gonna attack. I guess I'll discard. All right, this is fine. They didn't hit anything with the collecting company? Wow. Okay, let's just cast another Kavu. Our Orcish Bowmasters officially doesn't do anything except create a token. Sure. Oh, we need to get rid of that. I say we just cast the Orcish Bowmasters. It doesn't really matter. Oh, do they not? They don't. It doesn't bump the. It doesn't amass if I don't. If I don't pay the one, that's really annoying. All right. Well, they have to block at some point. Just discard Temple Garden. There's our Oracle Alpha. Yeah, I mean they have to block, otherwise there's no point. Oh, they're double blocking. I'm gonna kill non-creature spells your opponent's cast with mana value 4 greater. Doesn't really apply to me. I don't think I care about this one. I think I care more about the Thrashing Brontodon. Yeah, that's fine. What? How does that happen? Okay, I'm so confused. I guess I just didn't understand what. I guess I just don't understand what this card does. This Valk Valkmira. How come it didn't kill the Thrashing Brontodon? Oh, because I had to deal 5 damage. Oh, I understand. I understand what happened. They asked me to distribute the amount of damage, and I distributed 4 to the Thrashing Brontodon. The computer messed up. Or not the computer. The computer was just didn't understand that there was also a Valkmira in play. So that's annoying. Either way, we've learned our lesson. Let's just attack with let's just attack with everything, I guess. I say we just attack with everything. Just discard. Discard Steam Vents. Okay, we should learn our lesson from now. So minus, so that should be how it should go. Okay, so we have the power 9 in our deck. Hopefully that's enough. All right, let's cycle this. Okay, what is this? How much mana does it cost to do this? Not enough. Let's just attack. Wait, do I have to pay 1 for this? You or another permanent you control becomes the target. Okay. Well, we can at least deal like 1 damage. Alright, I like scrying. That's always good. Alright, we got them down to 3. That's respectable. That means, let's see, this doesn't have like an Angel's Grace attached to it, right? This thing is so stupidly annoying. Garruk's Harbinger. Okay, we got a Mox Pearl. I'm going to just cast it. No, you know what? I'm not going to worry. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to hit the face. Auto pay. Okay. That was really annoying. I didn't think we were going to win that. There was way too much. There were way too many variables in that game for me to understand what was happening, and I definitely made a lot of misplays. Well, at least we got a win. We can try to win some more too. All right. So Oracle seems to be doing good. Kind of want to test it out a little bit more and see how it is. I like having. I know I only had 3 wild cards, mythic wild cards, but I don't know if I need the playset. I think having 3 is enough. Let's see. I don't think I can keep this. Let's mulligan. This hand's actually good. Let's keep it. We can ditch the 1 ring. Do we? Oh, I don't want to get rid of the 1 ring though. Oddly enough, I think the answer is Tribal Flame. Let's play this tapped. Next turn, we can Lightning Helix. I feel like this is the same deck that we faced last time. They're playing like the same cards. Okay, Narset's not bad. You can kill a Narset. Let's go here, Oracle. And then probably what we do is we kill the Narset so that we can open up our Izzet Charm and Ring. Yeah, let's kill Narset. We get to scry too, which is awesome. Alright, so they're going to block. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with this. We can just play Temple Garden, shock ourselves, get Nishoba Brawler, and play. Getting more threats down is always nice, plus we have counter magic backup with Izzet Charm. Can't be countered. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. That's actually really good. Let's play the Bloodbraid Elf. That's perfect. We can just kill the Narset now. And let's play this tapped. And then pass the turn. I think the earlier we cast the One Ring though, the better. We need to get the One Ring out soon. Time Twister is really good. We could go Izzet Charm and then Time Twister. I don't know if that's good. I think I'd rather just cast the ring. Let me see. This thing has... It's a trigger, so we won't actually get the protection piece from One Ring if we cast One Ring right now. But I'm actually fine with this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm oddly fine with this. We can activate this now, see if we can draw a land. We don't get there with the land. But Time Twister is good because it lets us do a little bit of graveyard hate. The earlier we cast... Oh, they're going to get rid of the ring with March. That's annoying. Okay, I say we just go for it. Let's just attack with everything. If they block, we have Izzet Charm. Okay. Let's just do this. All right, that opens us up a little bit more. Okay, we can play Territorial Kavu. And I'm just not sure if I want to cast Time Twister just yet. I kind of want to do more, like, have less of a hand before we do that, you know what I mean? Because right now our opponent's got 3 cards. If we can get them to have a little bit more cards in their hand, that would be good. Let's do it now. Let's do it now so that we have all of our stuff. Let's cast Mox Pearl. Let's get Territorial Kavu. Let's get Overgrown Tomb in play. Paying 2 life. So now we can cast Leyline Binding. We can cast Orcish Bowmasters. We can do pretty much anything we want. All right, I'm gonna float mana in response to this. All right, before the turn ends, let's cast Orcish Bowmasters. All right, let's go ahead and go to combat. Swing for 2. can't imagine they have something against this tribal ring. Let's see if they have the counter magic. They do not. Should we try to Indeath a Triome here? I think that was a good play. I don't want to cast the Wild Nacatl because then they'll just do another destroy all permanents thing. So maybe what I should do instead is get Giganta in my hand. I can always remove their threat. Yeah, that's what I figured. They were going to destroy everything. Let's cycle. Blood-Red Elf is really strong. Let's see if that gets us to where we need to be. All right, they're going to counter Blood-Red Elf. We still get our Nishoba Brawler in play. Is that enough? I'm not going to cast another creature. This has trample, so we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm fine with this. Let's see. All right, what do I get rid of? I don't know. These are all really strong cards. I think I'm more afraid of the Teferi. I don't think I need more to play more lands. Oh, I think I should concede. I don't think I can come back from this. I just need like one more point of damage. And I don't think I can get there. Because my opponent already has... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much over now. They have way too many creatures and threats. Yeah, I'm willing to trade with that. Let's see. If they have another... What does this do again? Artifacts and enchantments. So they can just get Teferi back. I guess we should just play out our hand. It's not like we have anything better to do. Just attack with the Shoba. I'm going to concede because the Shark Typhoon is too much for me. Yeah, I gotta concede. There's too much. It's too crazy. There's no way for me to win in that situation. All right, so 450 still. I'm finding it harder and harder to just win like a single game of Magic on Arena. All right, this hand is keepable. Let's go. Sacred Foundry tapped and passed the turn. Turn 2, Territorial Kavu. We can still go turn 2, Territorial Kavu. They're probably thinking about just taking one of the Kavus, yeah. Then we can shock ourselves for a Helix. Or maybe just hold up mana for Izzet Charm. And play our Stomping Ground tapped. Blood Tithe Harvester. So we can remove that. Yeah, let's do it. Or we can just attack. I say we attack and exile this Inquisition. Yeah, we can remove it. Are they thinking about killing the Territorial Kavu? Fable, that's fine. We can go. I think we can just play the Overgrown Tomb tapped. Yeah, let's do it. And then I'm thinking we exile the Fable. Let's just go to combat first. Let's exile the Blood Tithe. They're gonna let it happen. I want to get rid of this Fable. And then we get in a Showa Brawler. This is how a game with this deck is supposed to play out. We're supposed to trade resources, and then I eventually come out on top with my better quality cards. But it seems like that's been getting harder and harder to do. It's been harder and harder to do that because this deck is way too fair. That's the problem. The deck is way too fair. All right. It doesn't really give us a whole lot. These daily wins these daily win rewards don't really give you a whole lot of XP. And XP is what I'm trying to get right now off of these things. I gotta do some math I gotta do some math in my head to see if it's even possible for us to get the full gamut of rewards off of the mastery pass. What is this? Okay. Um, all right. I think this hand is keepable. The only thing we don't have here is red mana, but that's fine. We have a turn 1, 2, 2, a turn 3 Oracle. I kind of want to kill this Soul Warden. I think that's way more important than getting the turn 1 while in the kettle. So I'm going to do this first. I'm going to play the Indra the Triumph tapped. And then we're going to try to kill the Soul Warden with Orcish Bowmasters. This is also really annoying, right? Alright, we're going to try to kill that too. We're going to try to kill everything. Alright, so good things that triggers only... Does that trigger twice? Oh, it might trigger twice. I didn't realize that. I think the Soul Warden triggered twice because of the token. I was hoping it would only trigger once, but I guess I was wrong. We need red mana so badly. Oh. Well, that's not what we wanted. But I think I'm okay with attacking here, seeing if our opponent wants to block. They probably don't. Let's go with Temple Garden, Oracle. They're gaining so much life. It's insane. I want to concede so bad. I think I am going to do that. It's just a little too crazy. Yeah, this is one of those games where I just don't want to face my opponent. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, well we're staying steady at tier 3 of. Now I'm just curious. Did that do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. I want to do some math though. So, if I win 1 game a day, I get 250 XP, right? And this gives you what, 500 XP. So if I can get like 1,000 XP a day, if I can get 1,000 XP a day, let's see how many days are left in the mastery pass. 25 days. It's gonna be tight, but I think I can pull it off with just daily win rewards. And then not only daily win rewards, but also the weekly win rewards too. I think if you combine those two things together, I'll definitely hit level 80. And then I think once I hit level 80, that's when I'll start to buy the mastery pass. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did splurge on a few sleeves and stuff just because I was bored and I felt like it might be interesting to do. Don't be afraid to comment down below. Leave me your thoughts on Alpha Ring. Tell me what you think about Oracle of Alpha as a card. I am running 3 copies. I might want to go to 4. I might get a 4th one and just see where this card takes me. But yeah, I'll see you later, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, everyone.